You look like a ninja.
Aww.
Doesn't she look like a ninja? She looks like a ninja. All right, we are getting dusted out by the Jeep. We're headed out. This track and this association, if there's not as many boats, we actually, before we go into the qualifying rounds, we get one practice round. So this is our very first run of the day, and it's actually a practice. So it doesn't count. It's just time in the boat, time to look at the rotation and kind of figure out where to watch out, where to go fast, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're headed out to do. Should be a fun day of racing. This is practice number 1. Here we go. So we just got back with the very first practicing run. We had a bunch of crap in the pump. We sat on the boat ramp and we were trying to get some heat built up into it. So we sat there at idle on the ramp. We had some stuff in the pump, but cleared out by the time we got in and straight. But we are taking on water, and not too much, but we did a quick fix back here. We've got 2 leaking pump bolts and they're kind of half stripped out, but this pump is coming out after this race, so I'm not going to stress about it. We're just going to have to deal with water coming in, but the rotation, like the rotation of the track, is a fun track to drive. But that was practice number 1, trying to get the feel for it, and then the girls are going to go out. They're getting strapped in. Obviously they're stressed out again, but here they go out on their practice 1. So the girls just got back from their very first it's a practice run, you know that, right? Yeah. You pretty much flat-footed the whole damn thing.
Well, it was like letting loose like a lot. I think we touched every single bank out there. We did. Yeah. We like bumped every single one.
I mean, it looked good until the very end, like on the last out.
Oh yeah, that was
like
bad.
Everything looked really good there.
It was really slidey. Like I was having a hard time keeping it in the lane. You know what my goal was?
What?
Not have to clean your house.
Not have to what?
Clean your house.
It's good to have goals. I'm good. It's good to have goals.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, she ain't lifting. All right, well, good job.
I lifted a lot, actually. I just for all the corners because I had to check out the corners.
But see, slidey is fast because you don't want it to dig.
It was too slidey.
No, it's not.
It was way too slidey. It was slidey.
We haven't changed anything.
I know, but we need to like nozzle up or down.
Yeah. All right, I'll nozzle down a tiny bit. So what she's talking about, the boat's maybe a little bit too loose, so we're gonna nozzle it down. It's gonna drop the bow down, and then we'll get a little bit more keel steer out of it. Should be a little more knifey, but I like where she's at, but we'll do what she wants. So here's what we're talking about nozzling down. So this is a set diameter, and this one is a 114. So if you change the angle of this thing at all, if you pitch it up like that, it brings the bow up, and the boat gets faster because you have more boat out of the water. If you pitch this thing down a little bit, it brings the bow down, and the boat gets tighter. So it's I don't know, it gets more knifey, but definitely makes those hairpins a lot easier. So the way you adjust that is there's some set screws in there. You can see those. you bring those in or out, and that changes this angle just a little bit. So what I'm literally going to do is go a half a turn on those screws back in. So that's going to lower that just a tiny bit, and we'll get a little bit more of the bow in the water. Getting dusted out again. It is dusty here, but we're had a little bit of a scramble. Our valve cover breather, there's a nut on the inside of it, and we didn't want to take the valve cover off and risk the chance of messing up that gasket, and then we'd be fighting an oil leak all day. So Kelly used a trailer hitch pin, bent it over, reached down in through the breather to hold on to the nut, and then we tightened the AN fitting from the top side. So we were kind of curious how that was going to work, but able to grab the nut and tighten that thing down. So we're getting ready to go out on our very first qualifier now. We did our practice run, so this is Q1. Tina and Nicole went out and they hammered down on their practice run, so I guess I'm playing catch up for the rest of the day, so here we go.
Even the mini boat I just watched, when she went out to the gate, right underneath the start gate right here, they're hitting that in the bank towards us. They're hitting it. The boat's bouncing off of the bank and taking off. And he just did it with the mini.
I want a sandwich. Patiently waiting because they beached it and I gotta pee and I want a sandwich. Probably pee first, then the sandwich. How are you doing over there?
Thing about tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah.
Beef or chicken?
A beef.
I bet they have good tacos around here.
Yeah.
Moon River.
We don't even have a song for this rotation.
A song?
Tractor around for this one.
Ah, I'm gonna turn this thing off. 46A, Q1, take 2. Is the track clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Total shit.
right up the top. That thing's a hard corner.
Yeah, it is.
Good signals.
Yeah.
All good. I liked it. Run was good and smooth other than that one, that corner up at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, how much? Not that much water.
Okay.
Tina and I just did Q1, so that was our first actually official run. Went pretty good. There's a really sharp right up at the very end of it. I'm trying to figure out the line because there's a little wiggle in the channel there. I'm trying to figure out where to set my boat up to take some of the angles out of that thing. And man, When we talk about these boats, will do 6 or 7 Gs. I think we just did 6 or 7 Gs because that one hurt my neck. Like, these boats will do it, but you lose all your speed. So, yeah, that one hurt. Honestly, I could feel it in my neck already. But I gotta go look at that corner and figure out how to make that smoother. But the girls are strapping in and they're getting ready to go out on their run. Tina, was the boat less slidey?
Yeah, I think so.
It was pretty. I think so. This is good feedback. Good feedback.
It's technical terms.
Technical, yeah. We only speak in technical terms at Jolly Rogers Racing. It's less slidey.
Sliding, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Nicole, what's your plan?
I'm hoping to not slide as much. I kind of want to do exactly what I did last time, minus hitting all the banks. But I want to do exactly what I did last time, just without sliding.
Less ping-ponging
Less
and
ping-pong.
more bowling.
Because I feel like I went into it with a good intention.
Oh, you had good intentions.
I had good intention. I'm going into it with the same intentions. Just
Okay.
hopefully
All right.
better execution.
All right, well,
Because last
good
time
luck.
was a
Go
little
do
rough,
it.
a little rough and slow.
All right, bye. 146B Q1. Here they go. First official qualifier. we go for Q2. We didn't really change anything with the boat. We just fueled it up. So we're just going out there. I got one corner I really got to clean up, that hard right that I talked about. That, man, my neck's actually kind of sore already. That was a hard G corner, so I got to clean that up. So I'm going to slow down a little bit, go into it, and figure out what line works best for that. That's really my game plan on this run. But on a side note, Nicole and I are trying to come up with a bet. We're gonna go fastest time, not finishing position. So we're trying to figure out our wager. My proposal is that if I win or beat her time, she comes and cleans my house for 2 days. It needs a deep cleaning, so she's still coming up with something. But we'll keep you posted on what that is. But that was the chitter chatter in the pit during this one, so we'll figure out what she's gonna wager. And off we go. Here we go, Q2.
We were talking about Midol and tampons last time.
About what?
Midol and tampons.
Oh my God. Can we do one facing us now?
After this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. You're in charge.
You do your own thing. I'll do mine.
Are we getting in a fight in the boat ramp?
It's for my channel.
It's your tiki-taki?
Cool.
starting to use more width on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
That slowing down up there. If I gotta slow down to go faster, that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
But that worked, but I just gotta, I'll start carrying. I can see where I gotta go further left.
Yeah.
And then that gives me more room to have a easier turn out of it. So that's,
Nicole and I talked about that too.
Yeah.
He's gonna do that next time.
I'm happy with that. That's what I just learned there is there's room to keep it left, and then gives you more turning room to come back right. So that worked out good. My neck doesn't hurt after that one. Let's get a quick interview here. You know your time yet?
No. Well, yeah, no, I don't know for sure.
Q2, I ran a 64.17. You just ran a 64.14. 3/100ths of a second. Missed me. So as of right now, you're winning the bet. So by 3/100ths. But I saw where you cheated, so I'm gonna. You didn't lift as much down there. You went fine through there. You did it good, but I lifted way more. So I got at least 3/10 in that, or 300ths. So anyway, just saying. I'm coming after you. All right, we just finished up our lunch break. Got a bite to eat. Problem with the lunch break is you lose your focus, and you also kind of get in this little mid-afternoon lethargic state where you kind of get tired. So had a Red Bull. Did you have a Red Bull?
I had a Red Bull.
Okay, we had a couple Red Bulls. Trying to stay focused on that. So we got going into Q3. There's a chance we've had a few wrecks, little slide outs and stuff that's slowing the show down. So they might only do 3 qualifiers. They're going to decide after this run, but our goal right now is just to go out, get another clean run, kind of re-get the rotation before we go into the elimination round. So get it a little bit faster, clean it up, and then it's time for the all or nothing and the elimination round. So here we go, Q3. Too, yeah.
It was so smooth.
It was smooth. There wasn't really any rough spots. It felt like we carried some speed, went really wide on some of them. Felt good carrying the speed through there. That tricky spot up at the top, I'm still gonna lift, but that one was way smooth too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with that. That right there might be about as fast as I can go. I don't know if I can take much time off of that. Maybe just I don't know, not much. But I think that's about as fast as we can go.
Felt good.
Yeah. because she had a rough spot down in that one corner we've been talking about all day. So I'm back ahead of her. However, I think that if she didn't mess that corner up, she would have beat my time. So here we go, last qualifier. I don't think I'm going to go all out right now. I already laid down about my best time that I can, and I'll save it for the 8 cut. So we're just going to go get a clean run. I'm not going to go slow, but I'm just going to go clean up some stuff and go fast where I can and have a good clean run. Here we go. Anything else? What are we? Good?
Yep.
The ninja? What's the ninja say? All right, good. Here we go, 146A, Q4, and action. Nice clean run again. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, that's about all this boat has, right about a 63.5 somewhere in there. So oh my god, a breath when we come in there. I don't know if I'm holding my breath the whole time or it's just the crashing or what, but I'm like winded. Love it. Love this sport, man. Been doing it for 12 years and I'm not tired of it at all. Like, it's just so much fun. All right, here we go into the, what are we going into? Nicole's got one more qualifier, then we're going to the 8 cut. So we'll see how it goes.
So that wraps up qualifying. I'm sitting in P3 with a 63.56. Nicole's right on my heels in P4 with a 63.95, just a few tenths off of my pace. We're going to wrap this video up for now. This one was all about the qualifying and the track layout and all that kind of stuff. Our next video will be a couple days down the road, and we'll see how the elimination rounds goes. You're not going to want to miss it. Thanks for watching.